In a world of bullshido, fake martial arts, and Instagram techniques, it is hard to decipher what techniques actually work and what don't actually work. Apparently, a good way of countering BJJ is to just stand up and say F your jiu-jitsu like Derek Lewis does. A good way to test techniques is to see if they work in MMA or in BJJ competitions. And if they work in competition, chances are they're a pretty legit technique. Leg locks are a staple technique in the modern no-gi jiu-jitsu game. To some, they are feared and have a lot of stigma around them. Some even hate leg locks. Old school Brazilians look at leg locks like Trump looks at the president of Ukraine, with absolute disgust. Nonetheless, leg locks have gotten quite a few taps in the modern no-gi game. However, not everyone taps to leg locks, and in this video I'm going to be specifically talking about heel hooks. Do heel hooks actually work? Our first Chad we need to study is Tommy Langlaker. Okay, in this Polaris bout against Oliver Taza gets in his patented inside Sikaku or honey hole position and frickin' gets a great bite on the heel and starts twerking on that thing. Tommy does not address the hands at all, allows Taza to crank on that thing like Soulja Boy and does not tap, just gives a mere little wince and somehow escapes with it, and we have not heard from an injury about the fella. Next up, we got Craig Jones doing skateboard tricks with Vinny Magalhaes' knee, okay? Watch as he comes back around. That thing, basically a 360 right about there. And Vinny just does nothing, just reacts to it. Looks to counter Craig and almost gets to his leg, but aftermath looks pretty terrible. Probably should have tapped, but what do I know? Here we go. We have Darth Rigatoni here, tearing a man's leg apart 6 ways from Sunday, and rumor has it he got angry at the fella because the fella would not have a conversation with him. Turns out the fella does not speak English at all, so yeah. But look at that, you can just see the tendons being separated from the knee, all the ligaments just being torn. And right here we got the people's champ, Tony Ferguson. He says, hold on, brother, I'm not tapping. Once I get out of this, I'm freaking ankle picking your ass, okay? Just looks at it, screams out in pain, but doesn't respond. He finally decides, hey, maybe I should kick this guy. Luckily, none of those kicks land on Benir Darish's face. Benir's just like, you're not tapping to this, you crazy bastard, and gets up on top. After watching all these Gigachads just eat the inside Senkaku heel hook, it makes me wonder, am I tapping too early? Am I not being enough of a Chad when I get in this position? Is separating a ligament or breaking a bone really all that bad, okay? The modern marvels of medicine and surgical technology can have you back within a couple of months. So what? You're not able to properly walk for the rest of your life. Get a pimp cane, break a walk around with that thing. Canes are Chadley. Another worry of mine is that my legs will atrophy due to the injury and not being able to use them. However, upon further thinking of this, it just gives you a built-in excuse not to hit legs ever again and to just freaking blast the upper body like a Chad normally does anyway. At the end of the day, I think as a Chad, I just have the wrong mindset when it comes to leg locks, okay? At the end of the day, it really is just a friggin' mindset, okay? Like our boy Eric Bugenhagen would say, it's a mindset, you know. What is David Goggins out there? He's out there getting blisters in his feet, shattering bones in his ankles because he continuously runs for hundreds of miles, okay? What would David Goggins do? He would stay hard and bite through the ankle lock, bite through the heel hook, and just freaking stay in there like a freaking Gigachad, okay? So I think, you know, Chads should just eat the heel hooks, eat the straight ankle locks, and continue to roll. And not only do this in competition, but also do this in practice. You know, you practice like you compete, and if you're not practicing taking pops and taking extreme damage to your ligaments, then you won't be able to do it properly in competition. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please drop a like and please subscribe to the channel for more Chad Jitsu content. Also, become a friggin' member and get exclusive member benefits, okay? Link down below. I'll see you Chads later.